Here's the thing, and you said it earlier. Trust's a big deal, and trust is earned. In terms of the world of marketing,
Yeah, in terms of the world of marketing.
here's the thing, and you said it earlier. Trust's a big deal, and trust is earned. And I believe in all those things, and I think trust, even going forward, as society gets even more and more disconnected and things along that lines. Like, and when I say disconnected, I kind of mean emotionally disconnected. Like, we're connected more, but we're more connected than we've ever been, and more disconnected than we've ever been. It's that weird paradigm going on. But when we look at it from a marketing standpoint, trust does not happen overnight. Trust doesn't happen with a single communication. Trust happens with repetition and with time. And I believe not enough marketing programs and approaches are made from the standpoint of thinking about this from repetition. Like you said it yourself, they want to do one interview and move on. It doesn't work that way. And it even doesn't work that way from the consumer standpoint. They want to see you in a couple different places and a couple different times. That's what builds up that credibility and the trust. And when you look at things like a lot of marketing programs are built upon, okay, well, what was the return I got on that one piece? Well, it's not about that one piece. That's kind of like saying to somebody who's married well, what's that one date that made all this happen?
Yeah.
Now, sometimes there is that moment, but rarely is there that moment, right? Or even like, all we need to know is how you met your spouse, and then all that, we just have to recreate. Well, no, that's how you met. There's a lot more. Building a relationship with your customer and building trust takes time and repetition, and that is not understood enough and not baked into enough marketing plans in my mind.
That is so validating for me to hear somebody else say it.
That it's the whole plan.
Look, and I understand it, and I understand when you're building a PR campaign, it's going to be similar, because it's going to be, we've got to get into these stages and then these stages and these stages, and you have a plan that takes time and effort, and that's what makes it work. But yeah, but just to reset, the part I think that's not talked about enough is the importance of repetition.